Really, dude? I came over here to talk to you, and then that's what you have to say? Oh my god, change your diet. If you would be so kind, show some love to that like button, smash that sub button if you happen to be new to the channel, and don't forget to reach up there, trigger that bell, and turn on post notifications, so that way you never miss a live stream or a video that is uploaded. So first things first, let's start out here. We have an enhanced AUG A3P, SMG damage, critical hit chance, accuracy with Ranger, custom P416 with Optimist, a M1911 with Vindictive, a 511 backpack with 57,096 armor, with armor regeneration and explosive resistance. Moving on, we have a Hannah U Corporation chest piece, +1 skill tier with skill haste, armor regen, and trauma, an offensive systems mod with 8.3% critical hit damage, a drone mod with +2 extra bombs. Next, we have a turret mod with 3.6% burn damage, and a sticky bomb mod with 5.4% damage. On to the Clan Bender. Keep in mind this is a level 30 Clan Bender. Hope you all are having a fantastic start of the week thus far, enjoying the Warlords of New York expansion. If you haven't, if not, you're still able to get the same items. Alright, starting out with the Clan Bender, we have the Glory Days. If you don't know what the Glory Days is, if you go down here to the seasons and then you go to the rewards, as you can see, once you hit rank 4 on the rewards, it automatically will give you the Glory Days. But if you don't want to wait that long, here's one, and it has a God roll on it at 15% assault rifle damage, 6.5% health damage, and 8% headshot damage. So you can replace the headshot damage with damage to armor to further your damage output. But it only has perfect nearsighted. Receive 100% stability at the cost of 35% optimal range. And since the P416 shoots basically like a laser and is very accurate, I think this perfect nearsighted is wasted on this particular gun. So I'm not too happy as far as with the Glory Days. But you can take this 15% assault rifle damage off and apply it to another assault rifle. Next we have Tip of the Spear gloves with 10.7% weapon damage, 15,118 health. Aces and Eights knee pads with 9.8% weapon damage, 9.4% skill haste. Negotiator's Dilemma knee pads, 8.7% weapon damage, 9.9% skill haste. An SR1 marksman rifle, 10% marksman rifle damage, 87% headshot damage, 3.4% rate of fire with Optimist. A Deseros, I know I butchered that name, so let me know how much I butchered it in the comment section below, as you typically do. So it has 10% pistol damage on it, accuracy with perpetuation. Next damage, 15,536 health, 7.2% skill damage, and of course kinetic momentum. When in combat, each skill generates a stack while active or not on cooldown. Stacks increase your total skill damage by 1% and a total skill repair by 2%, up to 15 stacks per skill, lost when on cooldown. So I myself will be planning on picking this up just to have that kinetic momentum talent. I haven't been able to find it on any other piece, so if you're looking for this talent, definitely come pick it up. But moving on, Military G36, 11% assault rifle damage, 7.5% health damage, 7% damage to targets out of cover with Optimist. Moving on, an Alp Summit mask with +1 skill tier, 12% weapon handling, 16.8% skill repair. RNK backpack +1 skill tier, 10% weapon handling, 7.2% headshot damage with Clutch. That is the new Clutch. If you are below 15% armor, critical hits repair 2.5% missing armor. So if you have a really high armor tank build, it works out best with Clutch. You at least want to have around 1.2, 1.3 or above in armor to effectively get a lot of bang for your buck out of Clutch. Moving on though, Araldi knee pads, 9.6% weapon damage, 10.5% skill haste, 16.1% repair skills. Next we have a utility mod, 15.6% repair skills, and also keep in mind I did a video on the percentage part of the repair skills on your gear, but a quick recap, the repair skills are for skills that repair, such as the chem launcher, the hive, the fixer drone, things of that nature. It does not heal your shield per se, because it is not a armor repair skill. It only applies to skills that repair your armor. so keep that in mind. But if you don't have anything that's maxed out like I do at 20%, then definitely come by and pick up these 15.6% until you find some max rolls of 20%. But they are a utility mod, so you can actually have no skill tiers whatsoever, but actually get decent heals just by stacking repair skills on everything in your mod slots. But anyways, moving on. Chem Launcher mod, 5.7% heal. Offensive mod, 9.8% critical hit damage. And then another Chem mod with 4.3% duration. Alright, on to the DZs, and we'll see you when we get there. Alright, we've reached DZ East. This vendor has an SR1 Superior, 6% marksman rifle damage, 61% headshot damage with reformation. A Superior Purple Infantry MG5 with close-in personal. Aces and Eights Mask with 7.1% weapon damage and 13,521 health. Next, we have an Aces and Eights holster with 4.8% weapon damage and 4.7% headshot damage. Purple Mask with +1 skill tier. Explosive resistance, headshot damage, weapon wear holster, +1 skill tier, 8% critical hit damage, hazard protection. A utility mod with 13.7% repair skills. The best one, or the better one so far, is in the clan vendor. The purple Chem Launcher mod, 4.3% burn strength. A hive mod, 3% radius. A pulse mod, 7.5% effective duration. And a trap mod with 3.7% or seconds duration. Now moving on to DZ South. Alright, we've reached DZ South. This vendor currently has a Vector SBR 45 ACP with Vindictive SMG damage and critical hit chance, an FAL SA 58 Para with 6% assault rifle damage, 5% health damage, 3% damage to armor with nearsighted, an M45A1 with 11% pistol damage and 2% rate of fire with a lucky shot. So those out there that have complete potato aim like I do, then lucky shot is your way to go. Next, we have a True Patriot backpack with 78,103 armor and then 2987 health regen. Moving on, a True Patriot chest piece with 83,229 armor and then 5.1% headshot damage. A 511 backpack with overclock allows allies within 7 meters of your deployed skill gain 25% reload speed and reduces their active skill cooldowns by 0.2 seconds each second. It has 104, 787 armor, 8.5% skill haste, and then 3.2% critical hit chance. Moving on, we have an Alp Summit chest piece, +1 skill tier, 5.1% skill damage, 2.6% critical hit. So definitely come by and pick one of these up if you're looking for that talent kinetic momentum. Offensive mod, 4.3% headshot damage. A drone mod, 5.9% health. A turret mod, 3% burn damage. A sticky bomb mod, 3.3% skill haste. On to the final DZ, and then we'll move on to the settlements to wrap up this vendor reset. We'll see you guys and gals in just a moment. Alright, we've reached DZ West. This vendor currently has a military M870 with shotgun damage to armor with close-in personal. Next, we have an 1886 with 6% rifle damage, 10% critical hit damage, 5% damage to targets out of cover with preservation. Next, we have a hardwired glove with +1 skill tier, 2.9% critical hit chance. Negotiator's Dilemma knee pads with 7.3% weapon damage and 8.2% skill haste. Overlord gloves, purples, 4.9% weapon damage, 6.5% hazard protection, and 9.5% weapon handling. Next, we have a Golem knee pads with 78, 872 armor, 6% skill damage, and then 7% status effects. Next, we have a defensive mod, 6.9% shock resistance. A Poke mod, or Seeker mod, whichever you prefer, 5.1% health. Shield mod with 2.9% active regen. Firefly mod, 4.1% damage. And then finally a Decoy mod with 4.5% duration. On to the settlements. Alright, with this vendor we have a custom M44 with perpetuation, 8% marksman rifle damage, 79% headshot damage, and 2.6% rate of fire with perpetuation. A purple military RPK 74M with killer, LMG damage, and damage to targets out of cover. An RNK mask with +1 skill tier, 12,477 health, with 4.5% explosive resistance. Next, we have a Seska holster with 5.2% weapon damage, 2.5% critical hit chance, and then 13,272 health. Moving on, utility mod, 6.6% skill duration, a whatever you call this thing, this doohickey. It's a chem mod with 4.6% radius, a hive mod with 2.8% duration, pulse mod 3.7% skill haste, and then finally a trap mod with 3.7% duration. Moving on and wrapping this vendor reset up with the theater settlement. We'll see you guys and gals when we get there. What's up, my dude? Dang, have you ever been to the campus settlement over there? I mean, oh my god, the smell. Do you happen to know what that is? And does anybody around here have the same problems as Poot and Paul over there? Apparently you do. Good talk, I guess. Oh, man. Anyways, to wrap this up. Oh my god. Whew. What do these people eat? Black market sausage with 12S with shotgun damage, damage to armor, perpetuation, classic M1A with strained. Sorry, I'm gonna have to. Oh my god. Hurry up and get through this last one because they reek. I don't know what they've been eating. 6.6% weapon damage, 7.1 status effects, critical hit chance on a Grupo Sombra glove. Oh my goodness. +1 skill tier. And 7.8% skill haste, 9% weapon handling on some China Light knee pads. Defensive mod with 7.2% shock resistance. Oh my god. Anybody got a clothespin? A secret mod with 4.6% healing, shield mod with 3.4% host regen, and then we have a firefly mod, 4.5% blast, a blind effect duration, and finally a decoy mod with 4% duration. I gotta get out of here, but you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure. There's a couple god rolls in there. Oh my god. We'll see you guys later.